Whether you prefer them sweet, dill, kosher, whatever, there's so many ways to enjoy the pickle. We're celebrating National Pickle Month in our CI kitchen virtually today with Autumn Jones of Watch Autumn Keto. And how are you, Autumn?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I got to be honest, until this very moment, I didn't know it was National Pickle Month.
Well, I'm glad to bring that news to you. We are bringing National Pickle Month to a close. July is National Pickle Month. And a great way to celebrate that is with one of my favorite low-carb, keto-friendly snacks, Southern Recipe Small Batch. So we'll be talking about how you can use Southern Recipe Small Batch pork rinds in your favorite pickle recipes and to spice up that age-old snack.
Yeah, I have had, obviously, regular pickles, and you have them fried, but apparently there are many other ways to do this, and you are using, in this recipe, something that never dawned on me. I hear pork rinds are involved?
Yes, absolutely. So I follow the keto diet, the ketogenic lifestyle, and it's very high fat and low carb. And so your traditional breadings are high carb, and we want to avoid that. So Southern Recipe Small Batch pork rinds can actually be used as a coating and a dusting to make these fried pickles and making them completely low carb and keto friendly.
I think my problem is I have a high fat and high carb diet, and apparently that does nothing good for for your figure. But I digress. All right, so what is in this recipe? And if people are going to start celebrating Pickle Month right now, there's a few days left to do it. Start putting this thing together for us.
Yeah, absolutely. It is super simple. So what you want to do is start with some dill pickles. I actually have them dried on a paper towel, right? The regular sliced dill pickles. Or you can be a champion and buy a pickle and slice them yourself. Like however you want to go. You can make them thin or thick. And then we're actually dusting them in almond flour. So this is another tip to make them keto friendly. Instead of the traditional wheat flour, if you use some almond flour, you can coat them. And of course, from there, we coat it in a simple egg. And then here's where our pork rinds come in. We're not using traditional flour-based, coating. It's a pork rind. And look at that. It sticks. It is perfect. And so you just do this to however many, sliced pickles you want. If you're having a party, if it's just a single pickle party, these are really super easy to put together. And they always say have one dry hand and one wet hand. As you can see, I am not being a champion today, right? Because your hands might get a little coated in a pork rind sludge, but that's okay. I just say that's more for you later, right? That's
there are worse things than that happening.
Coated in pork rind, right? So after you coat all of your pickles, I just have a little bit here, you want to put them in your air fryer. So that's another thing. Air fryers are all the rage these days, right? And this recipe is perfect for the air fryer. You put those in there 375 for 15 minutes. And when I tell you, they come out so crunchy and crispy, and then I have it just paired here with a low-carb mayo. You can do any of your keto-friendly or low-carb dips, and this is a snack that no one will be complaining about.
Those look really, really good. And I think the problem quite often with fried pickles is that the batter slides off the outside of them and they aren't very crispy or crunchy. And those look to be the exact opposite. I've never used the air fryer, but you say it's a good thing, huh?
And so that's another thing, when you're using a traditional deep fryer, perhaps, that's when the pickles are all moving around and that's when that coating can slide off. But with the air fryer, you set it on there and then all the air is moving around it and the coating doesn't have to move, and that's what helps it adhere to the pickle. And so I just jazzed up my favorite regular salt and pepper pork rinds. I put some garlic powder, some paprika in there. But the cool thing about Southern Recipe Small Batch is that they have tons of different flavors, right? They even have spicy dill. So if you want to go pickle crazy, you could have fried pickles in spicy dill pork rind coating, or you can use their new flavor hatch chili that's coming out, right? So there are tons of options. You can customize it, or you can use a pre-made flavor to really step up your fried pickle game.
Last question before we let you go. This is just a one-word answer. Which is best, dill or sweet?
Dill.
That is the correct answer. Autumn, thank you so much. We appreciate it. This looks fantastic. We will have the recipe as well as links to the website you see there on your screen on our website. Just check out ciliving.tv.